Do you ever catch your cat staring at you, completely still, eyes locked on yours, and feel that tiny flicker of discomfort in your chest? You probably think you know, but here's what nobody tells you. That stare isn't random. It isn't meaningless. And it definitely isn't empty. Your cat is communicating something deeply important in that silent moment. And if you ignore it, you might miss one of the most vulnerable things they ever try to say. And by the way, stick around for number 5, because what we cover there is something most cat owners wish they'd learned years earlier. 1. It's not judgment. It's surveillance for safety. You're on the couch. The TV hums softly. You glance up, and your cat is sitting across the room, loafed neatly, eyes wide and fixed on you. No blinking, no movement, just watching. Most people assume your cat is judging you, or plotting, or just zoning out. But here's the thing. A study from the University of Lincoln on feline social behavior shows that your cat constantly monitors the humans in their environment for emotional cues, especially the person they feel bonded to most. Your cat is watching your breathing pattern, your posture, the tension in your shoulders. In the wild, thousands of years of evolution teach their ancestors to scan the leader of their group for signals of danger. If the trusted figure relaxes, it's safe. If the trusted figure stiffens, it's time to prepare. That ancient instinct is alive in your living room right now. Your cat's stare isn't suspicion. It's protection. It's them making sure the world around you is safe before they let themselves relax. That stare isn't just watching. It's your cat telling you, your safety matters to me more than my comfort. 2. The slow blink changes everything. You're working. You look up. Your cat is staring again. This time, their eyelids lower, slowly, almost lazily, and then they blink. Just once. You probably think it's nothing, just dry eyes, but here's what most people miss. Researchers at the University of Sussex found that cats use slow blinking as a form of non-threatening communication, a way of signaling trust and positive intent. When you slow blink back, cats are statistically more likely to approach you. In the wild, direct, unbroken eye contact signals threat. Predators stare. Rivals stare. A relaxed blink breaks that tension. It says, I mean you no harm. When your cat slow blinks at you, they are lowering their defenses in front of you. That isn't casual. That isn't random. That is vulnerability. And when you blink back and hold their gaze softly, you're speaking their language. That slow blink isn't just eye movement. It's your cat telling you, I trust you enough to close my eyes around you. And when we get to number 5, you'll understand what happens inside your cat's brain during these moments, and why it matters more than you think. 3. Sometimes they stare when you're sad. You're having a heavy day. Your shoulders drop. Your voice is quieter. You don't even realize the shift, but your cat does. You feel their eyes on you from across the room, persistent, focused. Most people assume cats don't read human emotions the way dogs do, that they're independent, detached. But here's the truth. A study published in Animal Cognition from researchers at Oakland University found that cats can differentiate between human emotional expressions and adjust their behavior accordingly. Your cat is sensitive to your tone changes, your facial muscles, even subtle stress cues in your scent. In the wild, their ancestors rely on detecting emotional shifts within their social group to anticipate danger. Emotional awareness isn't optional. It's survival. So when your cat stares at you during a quiet, heavy moment, they are assessing you, checking you, sometimes even moving closer without you noticing. That stare isn't indifference. It's Your cat asking, in the only way they can, "Are you okay?" And if this is making you see your cat differently, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more people who truly want to understand their cats. 4. Hunger is rarely the whole story. It's 6:57 p.m. Dinner is at 7. Your cat sits in the doorway, staring, unblinking, intense. You probably think it's about food, and yes, sometimes it is. But here's where it gets interesting. Research from the University of Vienna on animal cognition shows that cats learn human routines with remarkable precision. They don't just know feeding time. They know your patterns, your habits, your micro-behaviors that lead up to it. In the wild, timing is survival. Hunting depends on anticipating movement. That ancient instinct doesn't disappear in your kitchen. So when your cat stares before dinner, they aren't just demanding kibble. They are confirming routine, confirming stability, confirming that the world is still predictable. Routine equals safety in a predator's brain. That stare at 6:57 p.m. isn't just impatience. It's your cat telling you, "I need to know my world still makes sense." 5. Your cat's brain lights up when they look at you. This is the one most people never connect. When your cat stares at you, especially during calm, quiet bonding moments, something chemical happens. A study from Oregon State University examining human-animal bonding suggests that oxytocin, the same bonding hormone involved in parent-child attachment, increases during positive gaze interactions between pets and their humans. While dogs show it more obviously, emerging feline studies suggest similar hormonal responses when cats feel securely attached. And this is where it gets powerful. In the wild, their ancestors don't stare into each other's eyes unless there is trust. Eye contact is risky. It exposes vulnerability. So when your cat chooses to sit in front of you, hold your gaze, soften their posture, and stay. Their brain may be bathing in the same bonding chemistry that makes a child feel safe with a parent. That stare isn't just visual contact. It's your cat experiencing connection, chemically, emotionally, biologically. 6. Sometimes the stare is a warning, not about you, about themselves. You notice your cat staring at you more than usual, longer, following you with their eyes, maybe paired with subtle changes, less appetite, lower energy, quieter movements. Most people assume they're being clingy. But here's the thing. Veterinary behavioral research consistently shows that cats often mask pain, but increase proximity seeking, and visual monitoring of trusted humans when they feel vulnerable. In the wild, showing weakness invites predators. So their ancestors hide symptoms, but stay close to safety. You are safety. So when your cat stares at you more intensely during subtle health shifts, it can be their way of anchoring themselves to the one stable presence they trust. That stare isn't attention-seeking. It's your cat silently saying, "I don't feel right, and you're the only place I feel secure. So let me ask you again. When your cat stares at you like that, do you really think it's random? You probably thought it was habit, quirk, background behavior. But now you see it differently. Every unbroken gaze holds something. Protection, trust, routine, empathy, bonding, even vulnerability. Thousands of years of evolution sit behind that quiet pair of eyes in your living room. Ancient instincts. Modern love. Your cat doesn't speak your language. They don't send texts. They don't announce their emotions. They stare, and that stare is layered, deep, intentional. From now on, when you feel their eyes on you, pause. Look back. Soften your gaze. Slow blink. Notice the moment. Because your cat isn't just looking at you. They're choosing you.